Hello, everybody. This is Steve Levin bringing you the first broadcast of the 2014 baseball season. And for those of you who are able to find your way over, we welcome you to this unadvertised broadcast. But more on that in a moment. My name is Steve Levin, and I'm welcoming you live to Seahawk Field here in Davie, Florida, on the beautiful A. Hugh Adams Central Campus. Lineups and first pitch will be coming to you shortly. But first, we want to go ahead and let you know that today is a test broadcast. So we are working on bringing you not only more games, but more games in higher quality. So a broadcast schedule will be released shortly, probably within the next day or two. And that will be posted on broward.edu/athletics. Click on the live stream link, and there will be a full broadcast schedule available. Today's game is a non-conference match between the Sharks of Miami-Dade College and your Broward College Seahawks. First pitch is set for 4 o'clock. But first, we're going to take a short break. You're listening to Broward Baseball on the BCS Webcast Network. All right, folks, and welcome back. And this may be a very short broadcast because it's starting to rain here at Seahawk Field. But we'll go over today's starting lineups for you. Of course, lineups brought to you by United Way Broward. First for the visiting Miami-Dade College Sharks and head coach Danny Price. Leading things off for Coach Price. And in right field will be number 14, Jose Gomez. Hitting second, doing the designated hitting, number 36, Patrick Carter. Hitting third and playing third will be number 3, Armando Alvarez, or Mandy Alvarez. Batting fourth and behind the plate, number 23, Mario Amaral. Hitting fifth and playing second, number 6, Brian Colon. Batting sixth and playing first base will be number 16, David Palenzuela. Hitting seventh and playing short will be number 2, Darren Seferina. Hitting eighth and playing in left field will be number 25, Davey Palmero. And hitting ninth and in center field will be number 1, Jamal Martin. Again, the lineup is Gomez, Carter, Alvarez, Amaral, Colon, Palenzuela, Seferino, Palmera, and Martin. And doing the pitching for Miami-Dade College will be number 22, Marcos Barrios. And now for head coach Ben Bezier and the Broward College Seahawks, his order looks like this. Leading things off and in left field will be number 3, Tyler Fichter. Hitting second and in right field, number 12, Sly Edwards. Batting third and playing first base will be Lorenzo Papa. Hitting fourth and doing the designated hitting is number 6, Ronnie Healy. Batting fifth and behind the plate, number 9, Chucky Vasquez. Hitting third and batting sixth will be number 13, Carlos Garmendia. Hitting seventh and playing short will be number 10, Ray Ordonez. Hitting eighth and at second base will be number 8, Austin Langham. And hitting ninth and in center field will be number 21, Justin Cummings. Again, that order for Broward is Fichter, Edwards, Papa, Healy, Vasquez, Garmendia, Ordonez, Langham, and Cummings. And doing the pitching for the Seahawks, number 14, Alex Siebold. More on the starting pitchers here in a moment. Right now, the coaches are going over the ground rules with the umpiring crew, as well as exchanging lineup cards. So we're going to have first pitch when we return. This is Broward Baseball on the BCS Webcast Network. All right, we're about ready to begin baseball here at the Seahawk Field between the Seahawks and the Sharks of Miami-Dade College. Leading things off will be number 1, Jamal Martin for Miami-Dade College. So we're pulling up statistics for everybody right now. On the mound is Alex Seabold for Broward College. Seabold, sophomore, a right-hander, stands 6'4", 215-pounder from Lauderhill. As he goes into the line, delivers the game's first pitch, called a strike on the outer half, and we are underway from Seahawk Field. First pitch at 4:02. Looking in for the sign is Seabold, and now Jamal Martin calls time and steps out to adjust his batting gloves. Martin hitting from the right side against the righty Seabold. Here's the wind to pitch. An off-speed pitch missed inside. Martin had to dance out of the way of that one. And the count is even at 1-1. Martin back in the box, adjusts his helmet. Waves the bat, now is ready. Seabold wasting no time with a breaking ball right across the plate for strike 2. Ball and 2 strikes. Jamal Martin, a sophomore, an outfielder out of West Palm Beach. Seabold shakes off the sign from Chucky Vasquez. Now he gets what he wants. Wines delivers. The 1-2. Another breaking ball that's chopped foul down the third base line. 1-2 on Martin. We hope to have statistics on all these players here. Broward College entering today 3-3 on the season. Miami-Dade is 2-3 on the season in win-loss. Another curveball. This time again fouled away down the third base line. Count stays at 1-2. After him, it will be Patrick Carter, who waits on deck, and then Mandy Alvarez. The wind, the pitch. Another off-speed pitch. Looked like a curveball that didn't have a whole lot of movement on it, but misses outside. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Martin waiting for one to drive. Seabold winds, delivers. Another breaking ball. Again, this time inside. Doesn't have quite enough movement to break back over the inside corner, and now the count runs full, 3-2. Broward College coming off a win on Monday, 6-1 over Northwood University. Fastball chopped over the third, over the head of the third baseman in the left field. And a base hit to start the game for the Sharks of Miami-Dade College. And with 1 out and 1 on, or nobody out and 1 on, here comes the designated hitter, Patrick Carter. Carter, a sophomore from Midland, Georgia. Sophomore for Dade. He's hitting left against the righty Seabold, who checks the runner at first and now comes set, pitching out of the stretch with the runner on. First pitch is a fastball, misses outside for ball 1. Very gray and cloudy skies over Seahawk Field. It was drizzling just before the broadcast. That's why we kind of delayed the play-by-play and announcements. The throw over the first, as just lobbed it over the first to keep Martin honest. Count is 1 ball and no strikes on Carter. But let's hope that the rains hold up until after the ball game. Here's the stretch. The 1-0 pitch, here it is. Off speed outside. Good play by Vasquez to pop out of the crouch and make sure that doesn't go back to the backstop. Allowing that runner to advance 90 feet. So runner still on first. 2 balls, no strikes, nobody out, just underway. Seabold, who steps off the rubber and resets, wants new signs from Vasquez. Now he gets what he wants. He comes set. The stretch. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike one. Got him out in front of the curveball. Now it counts 2-1. Another look over at first base, getting Martin back. Griffin Peters from Gainesville tuning into the game today. Welcomes us back. You welcome back. Welcome back to you, sir. Thanks for watching. And that one misses outside, 3-1. Ryan Addison at home plate, doing the home plate umpiring for today's game. Rob Regan is the base umpire today. Addison calling the balls and strikes. Right now the count is in Dade's favor, 3-1 on Patrick Carter. Another throw over. That was a lot closer. But the runner able to slide back in under the tag. Here's the stretch, the pitch. Swung on, taken in the left field. Going back for it and making a play. Lunging to his left, or to his right, I should say, is Tyler Fichter in left. And there is out number one. So we'll do the defensive alignment for you. Vasquez is behind the plate with Seabold pitching. And now Seabold is facing Manny Alvarez, the Sharks' third baseman. Throw over the first. Again, keeping Jamal Martin honest. Here's the stretch, the pitch, and a pitch out. And Chucky Vasquez and Seabold anticipating the steal. Here's the stretch. Seabold checks the runner. The 1-0 pitch is low and away outside, and another good stop by Chucky Vasquez behind the plate. Count is 2-0 on Alvarez. Lorenzo Papa, the first baseman for the Seahawks. Also in the infield is Austin Langham at second. Ray Ordonez at short. And Carlos Garmendia at third, as this one, another pitch that misses low and away. Again, smothered in the dirt by Vasquez. From left to right, we got Tyler Fichter, Justin Cummings, and Sly Edwards. Defense behind him. Here goes the runner as that one is cut on and fouled back to the screen. The count is 3-1. So a little hit and run put on here by head coach Danny Price. Didn't pay off here. If you're just tuning in, there's no score here at Seahawk Field. Just underway. Runner on first. One out here in the inning. Broward College playing their second non-conference game against Dade College. Seabold comes set from the stretch, checks the runner, now delivers to the plate. Chopper is down the third base line. It is rolling foul. Good play by Chucky Vasquez to wait for it, see if it would roll foul or stay fair. And now the hitter will have to come back and hit with a full count. 3 balls, 2 strikes. In that first non-conference game, which was last week at Kendall, Miami-Dade had a no-hitter going into the top of the 9th inning before Broward College came roaring back and beat Dade 3-2. Another good pickoff play over at first. Martin again just sliding back in under the tag. One of Broward College's 3 wins so far this season was against Dade, but they seem to face them when they face them, have trouble against them all year. And they typically, when they do win, it's down at Kendall. Broward College with a losing record against Dade last season here at Seahawk Field. Lost 3 of the 4 games played here, but tied the Sharks 3-3 down in Kendall. Another pickoff move to first, getting Martin back. You might hear the Shark bench say back when they see Siebold throw over. Here's the stretch, the payoff pitch. Swung on, ground ball over the short. Up with it is Ordonez, the second for one, on down the first. Not in time, says the base umpire. And there is 2 outs here in the inning. So the play is 6-4 to 3 fielder's choice. Or it would be 6-4 fielder's choice. Gomez is out at first. Or Gomez is out at second, and Alvarez is now at first. So 2 outs and a runner on, and here comes number 23, Mario Amaral. First pitch to Amaral is called a strike, 0-1. Though the board does have 0-2 up, so it's quite possible I missed a pitch here. We'll go with the scoreboard. 0-2 on Amaral, as Siebold looks a runner back. Amaral is sophomore from Doral, Florida. Siebold comes set, delivers. Another pitch in the dirt. Can't handle, mishandled by Chucky Vasquez. To throw down the second with the runner trying to steal on the mishandled play, and he's out at second base. Good throw by Chucky Vasquez to throw out Alvarez to end the inning. So a caught stealing, 2-4. Retires the third man. And Amaral will have to wait until the top of the second inning to bat. No runs on a hit, no errors. No runners left on after the pickoff. We go into the home half of the first inning. It's the Sharks 0, and the Seahawks are coming up. Victor, Edwards, and Papa when we come back. This is Broward Baseball on the BCS Webcast Network. So ready to begin the home half of the first inning. So far, no score at Seahawk Field. Sharks nothing, and the Seahawks are batting. Tyler Fichter, the left fielder, will lead things off for Broward College, followed by Sly Edwards and Lorenzo Papa. First pitch by Marcos Barrios is in the dirt for ball 1-0. Tyler Fichter hitting 200 on the season. Here's the line to the pitch. Barrios, who has a very fast and jerky windup, misses again, low and away. 2 balls, no strikes. Working quickly. Here's the pitch. That one was over the plate, but low below the knees. 3 balls and no strikes to start off the home half of the first inning to the Seahawks. The wind, the 3-0. And he lost him. Ball 4 again. Misses low. A leadoff walk. And that will bring up number 2 hitter, right fielder Sly Edwards. Sly Edwards, sophomore from Miami Lakes. First pitch from Barrios out of the stretch is inside for ball 1-0. Sly Edwards hitting 263 on the season, very high on base percentage, 391. Called a strike on the inside corner. There's the first strike of the game for the Miami-Dade right-hander. 1 ball and 1 strike. Sly Edwards was drafted in the 12th round by the Chicago Cubs in the 2012 draft as he checks his swing at a pitch that was low and away there. 2 balls and a strike. Edwards, who opted to go to school and play at the junior college level, with hopes, of course, of trying to get drafted higher in the next draft, as that one's fouled away into the parking lot at Seahawk Field. 2 balls and 2 strikes on Sly Edwards. Fichter has a good lead at first base. Barrios comes set, throws over, and he keeps Fichter honest as he slides in under the tag. Barrios is able to get the third pitch over for a called strike 3, and Edwards is out on strikes. 1 out and 1 on, and here comes first baseman Lorenzo Papa. Barrios has pitched 1 game, has no record, and no earned runs so far this season. He's only pitched an inning at a relief. And pickoff move down at first base. It was a pitch out, and then the second baseman, or rather the catcher, quickly snapped throw down the first, trying to catch Fichter leading. But Fichter is back safe. Runner still on first, 1 out, and the 1-0 pitch. Swung on and driven deep in the left field. Back goes the left fielder. It's back to the track. The wall, it is gone. Home run for Lorenzo Papa. And the Seahawks take an early lead. It's 2-0. Lorenzo Papa helped us go over the pronunciations of the players before the game. Hopefully, you gave him a little bit of luck here. Though I won't take any credit at all for that one. That was all Papa. Swung on back and fouled back to the screen on the next hitter. Ronnie Healy. Ronnie Healy is the designated hitter for Ben Bezier. And the 0-1 pitch misses low in the dirt. Ball 1-1. This guy Barrios pitches like he's double parked, wastes no time. Swung on, and this one's driven deep down the right field line, but way foul. Well out of play. 1 ball and 2 strikes already to Ronnie Healy. Healy, a freshman from Plantation, Florida. White High School in Jupiter. Swung on a chopper over to the second baseman on 3 hops, picks it up and fires to first. There's out number 2. 4-3 goes the put out. Now 2 outs and nobody aboard. Here comes the catcher, Chucky Vasquez. Chucky Vasquez, one of 5 returning players for head coach Ben Bezier and the Seahawks, as he swings and misses to the first pitch here from Marcos Barrios. Strike 1. Here's the wind, the pitch. And couldn't catch up to that fastball either, and the count is now quickly 0-2. The wind, the pitch. Another pitch. This one just misses off the plate outside. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Catcher again setting up outside. The 1-2 pitch. It misses inside, but locked them up anyway, and Vasquez takes a look at strike 3. 2 runs on 1 hit. No errors, nobody left on. We head into the top of the second inning. It's the Seahawks 2, Sharks nothing. Due up for Danny Price and the Miami-Dade College Sharks is going to be Amaral, Colon, and Palenzuela when we come back. This is Broward Baseball on the BCS Webcast Network. Top of the second inning, as Alex Siebold is through his warm-up tosses, it's going to be number 23, Mario Amaral, to lead things off. He was the last hitter of the first inning and was up when Chucky Vasquez gunned down Mandy Alvarez at second base, trying to steal to end the inning. Now he'll lead things off here. He's in the box and ready to go. Alex Siebold shakes off the first pitch. Now he gets what he wants from Vasquez, who sets up on the outside part of the plate. First pitch misses low for ball 1. Siebold working quickly, winds, delivers, missed outside. 2-0. Broward College in their home white uniforms with the white jersey vest, the blue sleeves of the undershirt sticking out. The Dade College is in their blue road jerseys, gray road pants. That one is also low and away. This one gets back behind Vasquez to the screen. 3 balls, no strikes. Here's the wind, the 3-0 pitch. Right down Broward Boulevard for strike 1. That was just a get-me-over pitch. Let's see what Siebold and Vasquez does on 3-1. Low and away again. They didn't give in, but he lost the hitter as a result. As that's the third man to reach base in the ball game for Miami-Dade College, and now with nobody out and one on, here comes Brian Colon. Colon is the second baseman for Dade. It's right-handed versus the righty Seabold. The first pitch is fouled back into the parking lot. Runner takes his lead at first. Seabold checks the runner. Now he comes set from a low stance. High leg kick. Wines delivers. It's a slow roller over the third. Up with it is Healy. He throws him out at first for out number one. 5-3 goes the putout. And Amaral will move over to second base. So runner on second, one out, and here comes Palenzuela. David Palenzuela, the first baseman for Miami-Dade College, is a freshman from Plantation, a local kid, hitting left-handed versus the righty Seabold. The stretch, the pitch, is in the dirt and gets away from Vasquez, but he's able to keep it in front of him, making sure that Amaral stays at second base. Palenzuela at the dish. Seferina is on deck. Palmero in the hole. The stretch, the pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike two. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Palenzuela. And now Seabold will step off. He's asking Vasquez to go back through the signs. Gets what he wants and comes set. Checks the runner at second. The stretch, the pitch. Off-speed pitch taken in the center field. It is going to be caught out in center field by Sly Edwards. Correction, that's Justin Cummings in center. Cummings makes the play. There's out number 2. Next hitter ground ball over the second base. Up with it and able to fire the first and retire the side, stranding the runner at second base. That was Seferina who grounded out to second to retire the side. No runs, no hits, no errors, a runner left on. Heading into the home half of the second inning, Seahawks 2, Dade nothing. So right at the beginning, the home half of the second inning, it's still 2-0 Broward College. Due up for Ben Bezier and the Seahawks is going to be Carlos Garmendia, Ray Ordonez, and Austin Langham. So Garmendia stands in. Barrios Wines delivers the first pitch. Fastball is hit in the right center, splitting the outfielders and rolling to the wall. Heading to second, the right fielder picks it up and fires to the cutoff man. Stand-up double for Garmendia. And just like that, the Seahawks have a man in scoring position, threatening to get some insurance here against Miami-Dade College, and they'll need it. Like I said, every time these two teams match up together, particularly here in Davie, the Sharks typically break out the bats, and no lead is safe here at Seahawk Field. Here comes Ray Ordonez. And if you're wondering if he is the son or relative of the Met great catcher Ray Ordonez in the 90s, you would be right. He is Ray Ordonez Jr. And just like his father, wearing number 10 and playing shortstop. First pitch to him missed low. It's ball one. Now showing bunt and not able to come up with it. Missed the bunt. It's strike one. 1-1 on Ordonez. His father, Ray Ordonez Sr., was one of the great defensive catchers in all of baseball in the 90s, as that breaking ball caught the strike, but throw back to the pitcher went over his head and almost all the way to second base. Good job by the second baseman to keep that in front of him. Otherwise, the runner on second might have gotten a chance to go to third. Ball and two strikes on Ordonez. Here's the stretch. Checks the runner. The stretch, the pitch from Barrios. Chopper down the third base line and foul. One ball, two strikes. Nobody out and runner on second. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike three, and Ordonez strikes out. We're out number one. One out and one on, and here comes Austin Langham. Langham, the second baseman, his first plate appearance today. Langham, a freshman from Naples, went to Barron Collier for high school. Takes a look at a pitch that misses outside for ball one. You'll have to forgive me, I have a little bit of a cold, so my voice isn't where it needs to be yet. But bear with us, this is a test broadcast for not only the new system, but for the broadcaster. Another pitch misses outside. It's 2 balls, no strikes to Austin Langham. Garmendia takes his lead over at second to stretch the pitch. Breaking ball in there for strike two. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the stretch. Barrios checks the runner. The 2-2 pitch. 2-2 pitch, here it is. Swing and a miss. And now it's 2-2, says Addington, the home plate umpire. It was 2-1 before. 2 balls and 2 strikes now on Austin Langham. Good crowd here at Seahawk Field, as is typical for a Dade Broward game. And off the end of the bat, up the middle, good play by the second baseman, playing it off the mound. Able to throw him out at first, but the runner from second does advance 90 feet. And Garmendia finds himself on third. So 2 outs, then 1 on, and that will bring up the 9-hole hitter, Justin Cummings. Cummings, the center fielder for Broward College, will hit lefty versus the right-hander Barrios. Cummings is a switch hitter from Lottie, Florida. on the first pitch, drills in the right center field. This is going to get down in front of the right fielder, and that's going to be a run for sure. Rounding second and charging into third is Cummings, and he is safe at third. RBI triple by Justin Cummings. And the Seahawks get that insurance run. The score now is 3-0 Broward College, and the order will turn back over for Tyler Fichter. Fichter, the left fielder, he is without an official at bat today, walked his last time and later scored on the home run by Lorenzo Papa. There will be a meeting on the mound with the pitching coach, Kevin Long. And while he's meeting on the mound with him, Tyler Fichter discussing strategy with head coach Ben Bezier. Ben Bezier coaching first base also today. He'll be giving the marching orders along with Jeff Foley, who's the third base coach for Broward College. So we're ready to go. The batter is back in the box. The first pitch is called a strike on the inside corner. No balls and a strike to Tyler Fichter. Barrios comes set. The stretch of the pitch. Swung on, fouled the back. This time onto College Avenue. Just missing a black pickup truck. No nets down the baselines here at Seahawk Field. Parking lot is down the right field line. College Avenue runs along the left field line, and cars that are parked or going by are subject to be hit. Ground ball over the short. The shortstop almost throws it away, but a good stretch by the first baseman, able to hang on to it. 6-3 goes to put out, and the side is retired. But the Seahawks do get a run on two hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We head into the top of the third inning. It's the Seahawks 3, the Sharks nothing. 2 up for Miami-Dade College of the 8, 9, and 1 spots when we come back. You're listening to Broward Baseball on the BCS Webcast Network. We're ready to begin the top of the third inning. It's 3-0 Broward College with the 8, 9, and 1 hitters due up. Leading things off will be Davey Palmero, the left fielder for Miami-Dade College. Palmero hitting left-handed versus the righty Seabold out of Miami, Florida. Palmero digs in, and now the wind and the pitch by Seabold. Fastball misses inside. Had to turn out of the way of that, did Palmero, for ball one. When Seabold goes into the windup, has motion very much like Johnny Cueto of the Reds, as that one's grounded up the middle, off the mound, and past Seabold into center field for a leadoff single. And we won't see the windup now with a runner on first. Going to bring up Jamal Martin, the center fielder. But as I was saying, his windup is reminiscent of Cueto as he winds and shows his back to the hitter, and then turns and uh, pivots and throws toward the plate. The first pitch is called strike, nothing in one. Here's the stretch from Seabold. Looks over at the runner. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Fastball misses low and inside. 1-1. Seabold comes set. The stretch. The 1-1 pitch. Swung on, ground ball down the third base line, and it is foul. The runner will have to go back and try again. Time is called as Jamal Martin asked for it. Now he steps out. Broadcast schedule will be released shortly, probably within the next day or two on the athletics website. It's broward.edu/athletics. Just click the live stream link as that pitch is a fastball that misses. Must have been outside. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Sun's coming back out. We thought that the rain might stop the broadcast, but looks like we're gonna be good on that front. Here's the stretch. Checks the runner, the 2-2. Off-speed pitch, swing and a miss, strike 3. Alex Seabold sits him down. And there's 1 out. And with 1 on, that will bring up Gomez. Jose Gomez is 1 for 1 today with a single. And just as I said that the rain might hold up, thunder just echoed over Seahawk Field as a throw over the first by Seabold, keeping the runner close. Runner on first is Palmero. Gomez digs in. He's all of 5 as he takes a look at a pitch that was low. 1 ball, no strikes. His advantage is the very small strike zone, and he does have some wheels. As is typical of a Miami-Dade outfielder. Gomez manning the right field corner for Danny Price. There's a strike right down Broward Boulevard. 1 ball and 1 strike to Gomez. If the skies open up, we're going to have to stop the broadcast. No covering, no press box at Seahawk Field. Curveball taken in the left field, base hit for Dade. So Gomez again able to drive a pitch for a single, and with 1 out and runners on first and second, that's going to bring up Patrick Carter. Carter is 0 for 1. Flew out to left field his last time. We do have statistics on these folks, but we're going to get to that here in a moment, as that is a pitch that is in the dirt for ball 1, 1-0. See if we can't pull up information on Carter. There's a pitch that caught the strike zone, 1 ball and 1 strike. Still trying to find it. Here we go. Actually, without a hit on the season. He is hitless in 3 tries to the plate this season. Broward College actually enters today with a losing record. They're 2-3 on the season. They've already lost against the Seahawks, if you missed that earlier in the broadcast. There's the 1-1 pitch. Swung on, grounded over the first, almost nailing Gomez in between the base paths. Runner holds up at third as the right fielder, Sly Edwards, able to get that back into the infield in time. But the bases are now loaded for Miami-Dade College with that hit by Carter. Gomez moves to second. And Palmero stands at third. And that's going to bring up the number 3 hitter, Mandy Alvarez. Alvarez is 0 for 1 today. Hit into a fielder's choice his last time. The stretch by Siebold, the pitch. Gets away by Chucky Vasquez to the screen. That's going to be a run. And Miami-Dade's on the board after a wild pitch by Alex Siebold. Gomez and Carter also move up on the wild pitch. 3-1 is the score. Broward College still in the lead. But now the potential tying run in scoring position. Wind starts to blow a little bit harder here at Seahawk Field. Skies begin to darken a little bit more. I must have jinxed it. Here's the pitch. Fastball misses outside. 1 ball, no strikes. Alvarez trying to make things interesting here. Mandy Alvarez, for what it's worth, hitting .545 on the season. 6 hits and 11 at-bats this year. And with the base open, they might opt to put him on, but after him is the cleanup hitter, Amaral. Here's the stretch. The 2-0 pitch to Alvarez. Hanging, breaking ball, sky to the left side in foul territory. Running hard is Ordonez and the left fielder. The left fielder will make the play, and that's Tyler Fichter out and left, who will haul it in for out number 2. Big out there for Broward College, and it was not deep enough to score the runner. So it's still second and third, now 2 outs, and that's going to bring up Amaral. Mario Amaral is without an official at bat today. He walked his last time. Two outs in the inning, second and third. Sharks are threatening. Swung on, chopper back to the mound. Siebold gets it on the big hop and throws it over the first to retire the side. But not before the Sharks scratch across a run on 3 hits. No errors, 2 left on. We head into the home half of the third inning. It's the Seahawks 3, Sharks 1. 2 up for Broward College, the 2, 3, and 4 spots. When we come back, this is Broward College Baseball on the BCS Webcast Network. And welcome back, folks. We were going to begin the third inning, but it looks like we're going to call the broadcast, perhaps the game, as the players are called off the field due to lightning. I don't hear the lightning sirens go off, but there is lightning visible here at the ballpark. Thunder is obviously audible overhead, so the players are going to stay in the dugouts. Fans are filing out. And we're going to see if the game is going to be called. Right now, there's nobody on the field. So according to the rules, there's going to be a 30-minute delay due to the lightning warning, and that's okay. We're going to put the broadcast back on the website that we are live today. Hopefully, we get more people in. We've only had one or two. Again, this is a completely non-advertised broadcast, but we couldn't have picked a better game for it. Apparently, between the cold and the audio issues and the new system and now the weather, this was the perfect game to test out the new live stream. Hopefully you can hear us well. We've already got some good feedback about that. If you don't, please let me know. Of course, you can always send feedback to athletics@broward.edu. So a 30-minute delay at Seahawk Field, and that, from what we're hearing, will end today's broadcast. So today's broadcast is over. Our next broadcast, and I'm going to pull up that for you right now, will be on February 25th at 6 o'clock p.m. against St. John's River. And if there's one sooner, that will be posted on the website, and a complete broadcast schedule will be released by the end of the day. If not today, then tomorrow morning at broward.edu/athletics. And but with the lightning warning, NJCAA rules that it's a 30-minute game delay. And just with the weather the way it is, we're going to go ahead and cancel the rest of the broadcast today. We thank you all for tuning in and listening. And definitely send us in your feedback. Leave your comments, suggestions. This is all new equipment, so we thank you again, and we look forward to the February 25th broadcast against St. John's. This is Steve Levin from Seahawk Field and Davie saying so long, everybody.